advise you to take out the 4 remaining ones before their turn.
Yeah. Attack the gore first. Ignore the 2 guys that are next to you. Attack the gore first.
Holy God.
Yeah, for some reason in my head I had the Witch Hunter as a killing machine, but he's not living up to his expectations.
I can't reload my gun for toffee, apparently.
Not living up to my expectations.
I'm agreeing with you.
And so we are live
I'm running in the woods going, ah!
for session 2 of Hot of Darkness. Cheesy, we're killing everything in the woods type adventure. And it is Walter's go is where we left it. So this starts with a rather large beastman attacking poor Dominic. There is a general scene of destruction. There's a couple of dead gores lying at the Troll Slayer's feet, and Walter is flanked by a couple of ungores, and it's your go, Walter. Take it away.
Right, one of them was already near death, so I'm going to attack that one.
That would be Ungor 4, I think. Nope, 3 or 2 you've got. Number 3, probably. Yeah, number 3 is lightly wounded.
Yeah, the one against 4.
And I think I should be at 1 advantage.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Just like that. Nope. Don't care what you say. Nope.
You're on 0 advantage, I think, at the start.
That's weird, Emma.
Because
You've
got
taken
hit
at least 1 wound.
Yeah.
So that's really knocked it out.
Even though you were getting hit a little bit, it knocked your advantage down. That is a cracking roll against him. 4 degrees of success, a hard blow coming in towards the guy's body. Not good if you're Ungor number 3, is it?
He'll be outnumbering now, won't he? Or does he not get that?
Don't think you get
No,
any
you're the-
defending. Yeah.
Ah, okay, yes.
So it's just him against you. So. Oh, 2 degrees of success, so it's not good enough. So you're doing base weapon damage plus 2.
That would be 10.
10 damage to his body. He does no, he doesn't have any armor, I don't think. Which he is naked as a newborn babe, which doesn't do him any good whatsoever.
Might have a loincloth.
And that puts him on 0 wounds. Yeah, we'll give him a loincloth, shall we? Okay, and
0 exactly or below 0?
Oh, well below 0. He's got the -4. He stops at 0, but you do get a major crit. Oh, not that. Ignore that, please. Ignore it. It's me messing that up. Ah, and that. Damn it!
We hit him in the body anyway.
Yeah, 1 second.
Now, major just means roll on the table as is, doesn't it?
So I've just shared the critical table with you there. You could hotkey that if you want, so I don't have to keep sharing it every time, or leave it open or whatever. So if you can roll on that, it is.
Yay, 100.
Oh, it's doing it wrong. Sorry, I need to give you the body one. Oh, I'm messing everything up already. What's going on?
It's right. You still got 100.
As long as you mess up your rolls.
Body
then...
crit.
Oh, the 100 would have been decapitation, wasn't it?
Oh,
There you go, that'll do.
That's
Well,
pretty
not
damn
bad.
good.
Internal bleeding.
A bleeding condition.
That's got it.
So it does an extra, is that 3 wounds? But he can't take any more from this, sadly.
That says 5.
5, well, in either case, he can't take it from here.
Oh.
Bleeding condition, that's no good. Well, it's for you, I suppose.
And he gets blood rot.
Oh, you'd have torn him apart if you'd have got 100 on that.
100
Down 2.
Let us all down there for that roll.
Characters in 2 yards of shouting blood. Nice.
So bleeding, he takes another wound at the end of the round.
But wasn't he knocked down anyway?
at 0 wounds full. Well, he's prone, but he's still fighting at the moment. Although at the end of the round, he's going to go unconscious through the blood loss and bleeding. So I'm just going to take him off, actually.
The other one could not attack Walter and try to heal him.
Yeah, it's not really a style, I don't think.
I doubt they have surgery.
Just trying.
Anything else you wish to do, Walter? That was pretty impressive.
Nope. I think that's all I can do.
Alright, in that case, Ungor 2 lunges for you. He has no advantage. Oh, you get advantage, sorry.
Yep.
So you now have 1 advantage. He tries to hit you really hard. Ooh, 3 degrees of success to your body. 1 degree of failure, so it's a +4 damage hit coming in at the moment. No crit though, which is quite nice.
Ooh, I think I'll just take it. Not that bad.
You're right, it isn't that bad, I don't suppose. So you take 11 points of damage minus your armor and toughness on your body. So 11 minus armor and toughness.
5 armor on your body, isn't it, with your shield?
Well, it says... No, it's 4. I think, yeah.
What shield are you using?
Shield. Just...
Buckler.
No, I'm
so it's
using
a
the
buckler.
full shield now.
Well, full shield should be a shield of 2 then. And haven't you got... did your armor get damaged in the body? Resist a crit?
Nope.
What are you wearing then?
Your hand weapon.
Leather and then the boiled leather breastplate.
That should be a 3 then. Because the breastplate is a 2, the leather jack is a 1, and then you'd add 2 for your shield to a 5.
I know why it added 1.
Have you been hit by a damaging weapon?
If you wait.
Which somebody was.
If you look on your what's going on? Wow, the numbers are changing. If you look on your the armor points on your combat tab, I'd done it right. So the 4 on your body, and then you add the shield at the bottom. That's a shield bonus. So
Yeah, right. So that will be 6.
Yeah.
And...
Is it 6?
You got 4, and you should have 4. You'd have 3 on your body.
Yeah.
Leather jack and a
It's 3
breastplate.
on your body, not 4.
What? Well, the breastplate is 2, right? And the leather jack is
1.
yes. So it's 3.
So 5 plus your toughness
what was that?
of 4. So that's 9. You've soaked.
Yeah.
It's only 2 damage, not bad.
It's pretty good.
Just grin, spit blood back at him.
It does, however, drop
Unfortunately,
your advantage to 0 and give him 1 point of advantage.
Oh.
That's probably the worst part of it, isn't it? That?
Yeah.
And end around the one that's gurgling next to you. Actually, he should have had +10 to that, but I'm going to ignore. Oh, no, he shouldn't. Yeah, he should. He should have had +10. That was my own fault for taking the guy off too early. I'll roll with it and never do it again. Dana, you're up.
Okay, since I have to, I'm going to do the run to the hiding place. So all I've got is the top of trees, so I don't know where hiding places are.
Well, there must be a trunk in the middle of the tree you're currently standing under.
Yeah, but I have to make sure no one can see me for the hiding bit, you see, because he's massive. I don't know how big the
he is
tree is.
Focused on Dominic at the moment. So I'd say he probably can't. He's not looking at you, is he? Because he's hatred towards Dominic. So
Yeah.
So
Plus,
if
the
I
trunk of
go-
the tree you're under should be quite big. It's a 45 width foliage.
I'll go behind here and hide then. Let's hide.
just roll successfully.
I'm looking for hide. It's not called hide, it's called stealth.
Stealth.
Rural, I mean, there we go. Doesn't make any difference to me because it's the same skill.
Excellent. Start as we mean to go on.
You'll see as the Ungor 4's eyes will sort of follow you a bit. Dana, he's sort of circling around Baragaz there a bit, and see he's definitely spotted you. Is that it?
I'm actually looking up because I'm looking up the fear thing because of the roll. If the roll fails, I don't know if I'm actually allowed to stay there or I have to keep on running on my second part of my turn.
You're broken, so you must flee.
Yeah, so if I fail it, I must run then. Is that right?
You've already failed it. You get a cool test at the end of your round, but you've got to flee while you've got the condition. So really, you've got to run, I guess.
No, the broken condition says you. I'm trying to find the broken condition. It says something about hiding at the
You
start.
spend a full round in hiding out of line of sight of any enemy. You may remove one broken condition.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to work out if I'm meant to be hiding, trying to hide behind a tree. Or am
If
I
you
meant
are
to be...
unengaged at the end of each round, you may attempt a core test to remove a broken condition, with each SL removing an extra one, and the difficulty determined by the circumstances you currently find yourself in. It is much easier to rally when hiding behind a barrel down an alleyway far from danger than it is when 3 steps away from a slathering demon screaming for your blood.
Oh, so I still have to keep on running until I'm off the screen then. Okay. Right, so I take that back then. I'm running all the way. What's my movement? Double 10.
Oh, you need to run away as fast as possible until you are in a good hiding place beyond the sight of any enemy.
That's
Then
what I was saying.
your action to recover.
So if you get the other side of these trees, let's say.
What trees?
You're in the...
Oh, yeah, okay, that tree,
just
okay.
there, somewhere like that,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, there
Ten's a lot. 10's a long distance to run. And the tourney.
Question. This has not come up before. What options are there to delay your go?
Well, I can go
There
before
aren't.
you if you want.
You can't delay your go, but the only thing you can do is spend, I believe it's one of your fortune.
You can delay by spending a fortune.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Because that allows you to go whenever you want.
Or you could spend a fortune to go before me.
I could spend a fortune to go before you. Which would you prefer? How much fortune have you got?
What do you think? I'm about to get pancaked. I've got 2.
I've got 2 as well. Hang on, where's the list of who's next?
After me would be Zach, and then you.
Okay, so it won't affect much, will it? Depend on which way round we go.
Yeah,
so
it's just whether or not I'll be able to. I don't know. I might not even be able to take advantage of it to disengage, but depends what you do to him if you're doing anything this round.
I can charge him, but I'm only a square way, so I won't actually effectively charge him. But I can engage him and attack him, and that's as good as I can do. And hope I can do something to him because he's wounded, isn't he?
He's lightly wounded from being hit with an 18 damage bullet.
You did a big blow, didn't you?
He's not lightly. He's pretty heavily wounded, I think, isn't he? Let me have
Oh, it's showing lightly wounded on the combat tracker. Gukuk Gore is coming up lightly wounded.
He's got 5 wounds remaining out of 18.
Fortune.
Oh, okay.
Then I will spend my fortune and go before you.
I will buy you an extra special drink at some point in the near future.
Well, that was going to be my war cry as I charge in. And it was
you better buy me an extra special drink.
He buys my drinks!
Oh, cool. I love it.
Unfortunately, I'm not far enough away to charge. Which would be...
He buys me drinks, yeah. You just see the buyer of ale disappearing. That's
charging behind him.
Attack of opportunity against you, sir.
Is it?
You moved away from the other guy. If you moved down
there, then.
No, okay.
That wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I thought you can disengage.
You'd have to drop all your advantage.
No, that's what I was doing. I was disengaging.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right. So your advantage is 0.
I don't have to drop all my advantage. I think you'll find.
Oh, okay, okay.
Resolute, or is it? What's the other one?
Aha.
I think you might be right. Okay. I think you might be resolute.
So I'll go there. I only get to keep 1 because I'm only resolute 1, but I get to keep 1, which is better than nothing.
Okay, you're down to 1 advantage. That's cool. Yeah, nice one. But you do get to disengage quite successfully. Nice one.
So now we're outnumbering him.
You are. Plus
And
20.
he doesn't have any advantage, if I recall correctly.
Correct. He missed you.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, does that mean I've got 1 advantage?
Resolute says it only adds your 1 to your strength bonus when you charge.
Okay,
Yes, you
it's
should have 1
relentless then.
advantage.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't technically charge because I haven't gone far enough. I need to go 3
Yeah,
squares.
he's got a different talent that
Sorry.
allows him to do that. I can't remember what it is.
Put it on there. Sorry for now. It's relentless then. Is my one that allows
Yeah,
me
it
to
is.
disengage. Oh, yeah, I only moved 2 squares, didn't I? So not quite enough. I presume I can't go round the other side to count 3 squares.
No.
I have to do a bit.
Charge in a big arc and then come in at an angle.
So I get outnumbering and advantage 1. Do I get anything else because he's bigger than me?
Yeah,
Yes,
plus
you
10
do.
to hit.
Small. Plus, is it plus 10?
So plus 40 in total.
You can do this. You haven't got my dice.
I will attack with. Well, I'll attack with both. I'm going dual wielding as well.
I don't know if you noticed, but Kerry lost the map.
I just reshared it.
Cool, I'll do.
Just reshare it again.
It
'Cause it
just
hasn't
went
got
in
a name.
front of me.
Mm-mm. Oh, it's a good roll. Oh
Yes.
dear.
It's a very good roll.
My God. Oh no, wrong weapon. But it's the same attack value. I'm doing me single axes.
To ignore the hack and the impact.
Yeah, the hack and impact. Yeah, that doesn't count. I'm afraid. That's still strapped to my back. I'm not yet confident enough how to use it.
Is a 51 a hit as well?
Yes, it is. Well, it depends on what he gets.
Yeah.
Okay, so he attempts to defend them with his big meaty two-handed warhammer.
Roll shit, roll shit, roll shit. 5 degrees of success. So it's still 4 degrees of success.
Nice.
That's all right.
It
so
would
that's...
be, but he's going to spend a point of resilience to win this. So he's going to win by
Resilience.
+1 SL.
Where's her milk?
You notice there that you're rolling a 200 axe and it's showing basic melee, where he's rolling a 200 something and it's melee 200.
That's right,
I
because he
guess
needs
my-
a two-handed skill to use it.
I'm not rolling a 200 axe. Sorry, it's for some reason it's set up as melee basic in my weapon group,
Okay,
not
we'll
melee
change that.
200. But I'm not swinging that at the moment anyway. So I've lost that,
Yep.
and there's nothing I can do to beat that now.
You could
spend a
spend
point
a
of
resilience
resilience.
yourself.
And that would cancel it.
I'm not spending a resilience. By heck. Does that mean it cancels? It wins both attacks, or do I still get my second attack?
No, because you only get the second attack if you hit with the first one.
Do I? Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
Well, you've it's still a success for you because you've knocked his resilience down.
It is. So I lose my advantage because
You do,
technically I've
and he
lost
gains
now.
1.
So he beat me in opposed. Okay.
Okay, so the
Don't know if that helped you, but there you go.
you hear
Yeah.
a grunt of determination as the huge beast managed to just parry away Bargaz's assault. And so we're back to Dominic.
However, Dominic now does have 1 point of advantage because
He
it
does.
hasn't got added from last. Can disengage.
You can, indeed.
Now, the question is, the effectiveness of disengaging is probably counterintuitively running towards him. So, 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because I'm running. to there.
Okay.
I will have spent my advantage to disengage. And find it on the character sheet again. I've lost it. It's on the combat sheet, isn't it? So back down to 0. And I will attempt once again to reload this damned pistol. I only need 1 success level.
You do. Good luck.
Oh,
Easy.
I couldn't have got that last week. So there's a frenzy, and then there's a last resounding click as the hammer is drawn back. The weapon's ready once again.
I'm loving how mobile this is. Fights usually end up with the things stuck together, but it's kind of really encouraging people to.
Well, you want to get away from the big guys.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Zach.
It still is a problem though in games like this that usually when in an actual fight there will be a lot more moving about.
Yeah.
There would. It's the same with lots of systems really that do it. But anyway.
Can I shoot and go for?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an attempt to shoot.
Good one to go for.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Now you're using a crossbow, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is crossbow impaling?
Let's have a look.
The bolts should be.
Yeah, not the crossbow itself.
Yeah. Well, it depends. It's a very ugly crossbow. It might have really, really obtuse spikes on it or something.
Yeah, it is very ugly indeed. Impale.
They are.
They are.
Congratulations, Kerry. You just did a crit.
You did.
Right.
Hit them in the eye.
Now what do I do?
You wait
Why
for
am I
Scanlan to
down?
show you the head crit. Head
It's in-
crit.
Isn't that link you gave you last week?
Okay, 1 moment.
Yeah, so if you open the critical hit one.
I can't even link it to you.
Okay, had critical wounds, so you hit him
In the eye.
in the
Yes,
eye.
what's
Oh,
that?
you bastard.
That's the best way to kill someone. Or
Nice.
shoot someone anyway.
Yeah, he's not very pleased about
3
this.
wounds. Wow.
Oh, we didn't do the damage.
Well, I'll be honest with you, he's got 1 hit point left, so I'm not going to worry. It's going to be with the amount of damage. With 3 degrees of success, he's going to knock him to 0 with A, so I'm not going to bother work out. So you get that crit normally. You basically crack it across his eye socket. Oh wait, we did that wrong. Never mind. I'm going to roll with it. You should roll for the crit, and then the head crit is the one off the wounds. But we'll do 2 head crits. Why not? So you can do another head crit because you get 1 for hit the impale and 1 for knocking him out. Yeah, he's blinded too, basically.
You poked him in the eye, and then the bolt continued into the eye. Literally insult to injury.
Okay, so oh dear, right, let's see.
What, did it pause for a second and then just go deeper in?
He was moving away from it. It was the old philosophical one. If you move away from an arrow as it's chasing you, it never actually gets there.
So he's bleeding and blind in 1 eye, and he's also prone.
Well played.
You have a point of advantage, Zach.
Spend it all at once.
Awesome. Yeah, that's pretty good, Zach. Do you want to do anything? Actually, I don't think you can do anything else because if you move, it gives you a minus to hit.
Oh yeah, would have affected. Yeah.
So you need to, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He's prone and soon to come off the map, I'm assuming.
Well, no, he's still going. He's all right. He's still good.
Okay.
He's still good for another couple of rounds, perhaps.
Just a bit blind.
Yeah, he's not in a very good way. Oh, he might actually die. Oh, he is gonna go. No, you're right actually, because the bleeding's going to make him unconscious at the end of the round. But I'm going to leave him there because he can still affect stuff. Ooh, I just need to check something. Sorry.
I think he has no choice in what he's about to do next,
Has to run after you.
thanks to hatred.
He has to brush me aside easily, unfortunately.
Oh, I was just looking at this talent called Rapid Reload. Does this mean you have to do a test to you have to do a test to reload your weapon? I don't have to. Is it only black powder weapons that have to do the?
No, anything with a
Reload
reload
test?
value. Crossbow have got reloads. Black
Okay.
powder's got reload. Blunderbuss has got reload 2.
Let me look up my bow now at the minute. Nope, doesn't have any reload value. Okay, yay!
Don't forget to keep count of your ammo.
I don't need to. I only fired one arrow and then ran for it. All 27 hours? No, 23 hours are still with me.
No.
Okay, he moves to there and he tries to hit Walter.
No. Leave me out. I didn't even hit him.
That was the witch
Apparently,
hunter.
we discussed earlier, it's not hatred witch hunters, it's not hatred people with guns, it's hatred humans.
Okay.
Also, Walter, you need to make me a cool test or gain the broken condition, I believe.
Oh, you still fear him, don't you?
Oh my
Wait,
god!
shouldn't he have rolled for a cool test at the end of last round to see if he got over his fear first?
Yeah, because it was his go last.
We've
They did
had an
do his
end
end
of
of round
round, haven't we?
test.
I'm going to spend a fortune on that.
Bear in mind, you could spend a resolve instead to get rid of whatever condition it gives you.
Yeah, okay. Let's just do that then.
Spend the resolve to get rid of the fear.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that's if it is a condition. I think it is.
Yep, it's a condition. Yep. Oh, don't forget your weapon's supposed to be -1 damage as well. Also, I don't know if we remember that. But anyway, he's moves around there and tries to hit you.
Tries to. Like he says that.
Tries. He's got 1 advantage and he is. And he does have the 2-to-1 gang up, doesn't he? Where we work it.
The thing about this, guys, is they're so far away from me now, no one can see.
Yeah, you
Plus,
should get bonuses to your
Longbow
hiding
is a
attack.
pretty ranged weapon, or even bow is a pretty ranged weapon as well.
Yeah, but I still have to do I pass my test. I've changed my dice to Slaanesh colours, so you know.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I'm as blood red as I can get them at the moment.
Corn.
Know your enemy.
I think that's about it.
I haven't rolled. There you go.
Oh.
Just been lag or something.
Oh, you're critical him back. Good shot.
Yeah.
Are you really using your shield?
Well, that's what I use to oppose it, yeah?
Okay.
'Cause it's better to use your shield to oppose an attack, isn't it? That the point?
It is, but I don't think you can crit, can you, with a shield?
You can, it's just undamaging.
It's undamaging,
It
and
would do 1 less wound.
you also don't get the defensive quality of it because you use parrying when you're defending with it. But it's still cool. It's a critical against him, 1 degree success, so he's still hitting you. Oh, you get -2 SL defending him because he's large. So that takes it down to a 1 degree of failure. But you still get the crit.
Still a crit.
It is. Okay, now the crits happen before anything else, so you need to roll.
Right arm.
God, it's so fiddly doing all this. I'm so glad I put all the tables in, otherwise it'd have been a nightmare.
Wait, where does it say that you need the parry skill to?
Because it's an item quality, and you need it. Oh no, we're not going to have the shield debate. Trust me, you do. You just do. To use the defensive quality, you need the parrying skill.
Oops,
So it's a major ear wound. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's meant to be on his right arm.
I did. Sorry.
It's not on his. No, you don't do it like that. You roll randomly.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
No, the first one was fine. Oh no, you rolled head critical. Head critical, arm critical. Hang on a minute, hang on. It's a random crit anyway.
If you rolled on the first table, it'll be the 63 then.
So that table, you need to roll on the critical hit table.
I thought that was one I used.
Oh, was that the one you rolled first?
Wait, no, because I.
Yeah, just. That's better. Okay, tis but a scratch, one bleeding condition. That's still bad.
Still a bleeding condition.
It's not a scratch. It's like, ah. Bleeding, he takes 1 wound.
Now what do you get back?
Moves on to 4. That's it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you managed to hit him in the as you're trying to parry his blow, and he hits you. 5 degrees of success, 7 degrees of success because you ended up with a -2 because of the -2 SL. $10 damage. That's 17 points of damage to your body. Now your body, we worked
So
out you
again,
had
you've got 9
points
5
off
plus
that.
4, isn't it?
Yeah, so you take 8 points of damage to the body.
Wait, so I didn't actually succeed at opposing him? No, because I got.
No, it's just
No,
you
he
just
beat
got a
you.
lucky crit. Oh wait, what was my units actually? 7.
He's damaging, by the way. I don't know if that.
The same. You had 7 degrees of
Yeah.
success overall, or 7. So
So that's all right. You've got a bag of wounds, haven't you? So he just hits you basically. Fairly odd.
8? That means I'm almost down though.
Actually, where was your crit on his body? Oh.
Wasn't it right? Oh no.
Actually, I'm going to use 1 point of his armour. So he's got like a leathery type breastplate on, and he absorbs the crit with that.
he doesn't have the bleeding condition.
It's giving you. Oh, I've given you 65 wounds. Don't want that.
I was about to say, he just came up very blue saying, Able.
Okay, and then because he's badass, he because he hit Walter, he gets an immediate swing against Baragaz. This time with just 2 points of advantage.
Now.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Please. Crit.
Not bad.
Oh.
Reduced it by quite a bit, but
Pretty good. So it's only you get -2 because he's smaller. So it's 2 degrees of success against his 9, puts him on 7 degrees of success. 17 points of damage to your right arm. So.
Wowzers. Ooh, ouch.
Toughness 5 or 6, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the toughness. Huh.
You haven't got any armor, but you still get toughness. You still in positives?
I am still in positives. However, it's seriously reduced.
And then I'm going to spend a point of his advantage
To stomp.
to stomp. Oh, I think he can use his horns actually. One second, let me have a look.
Oh, 3 attacks against you. Just killed him first.
Well, if you joined in, maybe we could kill him.
You talk to my dice.
Talk to the dice because the elf ain't taking it up.
So it's just it's going to be a brawl attack. I'll use one of his advantage for a laugh. I guess it's
We're not laughing.
going to have to be against Walter because he doesn't like humans. So he basically tries to kick you as well, Walter.
I'm almost dead.
Oh, what am I
Are you
rolling like?
serious?
Son of a
Sorry.
bitch.
How can you roll so low so often?
It's only when I'm GMing, when I'm playing, I'm
Hack.
just like a liability.
He paid Kato some money to hack the rule system.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Do you not-
okay. I've got like a mod I'm running.
Do you not get advantage on that?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, you should have 2 advantage, so it's 8 degrees of success. Oh, and also plus 20 for for outnumbering. There's 10 degrees of success.
This is where you use a fate point or a resilience
Yeah, this is
point
where you
to
spend one of your resolve to go, actually, I'm going to succeed by 1.
Yeah, and drop all his advantage. Although, so you might as well see what you get.
Yeah, roll first.
You might be able to fake it. Have you not got about 20 wounds or something? You...
Not left.
Badger doesn't know it's him. Is he there,
Oh.
Badger?
Roger.
What? I know.
He knows it's him, he said,
Oh,
but I'm
sorry.
almost dead.
Oh, right, okay.
So I think
It went all quiet.
it's just a 10 degree of success. At the moment, it's 20 wounds coming in against your.
Yeah, because it's only strength plus 0 damage for the stomp.
Yeah.
Can't I just there's no point in. I mean, I'm not going to beat that anyway. So what?
You might get a crit.
You might get a crit and you
That
might
goes
reduce
off
it enough to.
first. So if you do enough damage with the crit, you never know, you might kill him.
You could just decapitate him, yeah.
Yeah. You've already rolled 100 on the crit. I know it didn't count, but
So that would reduce it from 20 to 19 damage.
It didn't say the location, did it? That's a bit weird, but it's
Well, that's
20, so it's your left arm.
Right. Well, I only have 1 armor on that, so
You could spend a resilience to force it to a
You
1
said you weren't going to
SL.
remind us anymore.
Oh, sorry. Oop.
no. What,
Just keeping you honest, that's all.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, this. No, I'll probably just die.
At which point you could spend a fate and not die.
Mhm.
You got options.
Just throw it at me.
Well, you've got like 3 resilience there, 3 resilience points. So, but up to you if you want to
resilience would be
take
better
it.
to spend.
Resilience would stop the attack entirely. You'd end up succeeding in the defense by 1 SL.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Hmm?
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Spend resilience.
it's entirely up to you. You might get away. I might roll a really bum crit on you, and you might just,
I think it's the crit. I think it's more worried about the 19 damage.
The only thing is it'll drop your resolve as well, the resilience will. So 2 as well, if you do that way.
Yeah, well, what else? I mean,
Alright, so...
But you will live another day and still be here to fight.
So you win by 1 SL, so with basically using resilience and grit determination, you manage to parry aside the huge arcing... oh no, you'll probably dodge it actually, because it was a stomp, wasn't it? Coming in at you. So you drop his advantage to 0.
Yay! No, it doesn't
And
feel
you
like a success, but it was.
No.
It was, and you have a point of advantage. Well done. That, I think, is all I can do with them. He's quite
That's a
exciting,
shame.
he is, isn't he? Oh,
That's a shame. He's dead.
This
He
is
can
one wound.
crawl. That's all he can do. He can't stand up.
He can't stand up, but he can still...
How far can you crawl?
Crawl at
Doesn't
half
say.
movement. Or so. Yeah, I've put it on most of the conditions, so you might be able to see it on the combat track. I don't know if the players can see it or not. Minus
Yeah,
20.
the condition is a big old list of many things.
It has loads of things going on.
Yeah. Prone doesn't stack. He's minus 20 to any check involving movement. So if he's at half movement, he's going to... sorry. He crawls over to Barragaz.
Remember, he's double blind as well.
He doesn't know where I am. How can he crawl in a direction?
He's only blind once, isn't he?
He's blinded in. He got 2 blind.
Blinded
Yeah,
twice.
blinded twice in the same eye.
It could have been both eyes. It could have been shrapnel came off it.
Oh yeah, he's 2 blinding
Came off and
condition.
went to his other eye.
It basically means he's minus 20 to sight tests,
So it's
and
attacking and moving.
you have you get plus 20 to hit him on your go. Well, you get more than that actually because they're prone as well. He is screwed, but he will try with his last to take you out.
He's dying at the end of the round anyway.
Pretty much. So let's see, he's at minus 20 for this, but he gets plus 20 for outnumbering, so he's at equal. Alright.
Was it just minus 20?
Minus 10 for each of the blinding conditions, I think.
Wasn't it? Didn't he get minus 20 because he's... Oh, that's movement, isn't it? He's prone. Not for...
He missed anyway.
Well, it depends what I get, isn't it?
Marginal failure.
Do I get anything?
You get plus 20.
Do I get plus 20?
Plus 20 because he's prone. You also get
Yes.
any... Oh, you got no advantage. The chance to get advantage.
Does he get any bonuses because it's smaller target since all he's hitting is the head on the ground?
that's sort of in the plus 20 range, I think.
Blinded might give you an additional plus 10.
Oh, only just.
So you parry it, it gives you a point of advantage.
I wasn't expecting it. Oh, that's actually really beneficial.
There you go, you see.
And I
Wow.
believe we've got an Alex.
Do you? Oh, I like.
Yeah, still not healthy, but still.
Healthier now.
Maybe
What
in time to
is
save the day.
Is the cavalry arriving? Quite
So
literally.
to say.
I'll bring you on right at the end of this round, so I'll have you join during the next round. We'll roll initiative and you can come in then. Alright, Walter, what do you want to do? You've got a point of advantage there.
Is there any point at all in attacking that big guy?
There's no advantage at the minute.
And he's down like 5 wounds left.
You are outnumbering him 2 to 1.
I'll... vengeance, I guess, is a good...
And he's the biggest threat, blatantly, at the moment. He just ripped off 3 attacks in 1 round, so...
So hold on, let's have a look. You've made a roll, you've got 2 degrees of failure there, but you should have 1 point of advantage, which is, you should have plus 30 on that, so, because you've got outnumbering as well on him. Because that's the way I've been working out outnumbering, so you've got plus 30 in total.
Doesn't he get plus 20 because he's bigger as
Plus,
well?
plus 10 for being
Plus
bigger.
10 is it? So he should be
So
plus
you've got
40.
2 degrees of success, actually.
Plus 40, so you have got 2 degrees of success against him. Do you wish to do anything else?
Nah. I mean, I could do that, and I'll probably disengage.
You could just drop your advantage and disengage is the other thing, yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, I've hit him already, so.
There's nothing to say you can't disengage afterwards. You don't have to do move first.
True. Okay, so you hit him. He tries to defend.
Fail.
Oh, it's an
Yes.
awful failure. 2
Finally.
degrees of failure. You've got 2 degrees of success, so you're doing weapon damage plus 4 to his body.
Yeah, but it's -1 because I got a fumble.
Every wound's a wound, though.
Yeah.
Don't complain.
So it's a what? So it was +4.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 12, 11.
11 wounds to his body. He has a point of armor there, and
Don't forget, he already blew his point of armor on his body.
he's
got a second one.
He's got a second one. Yeah, he's just
Okay.
got 1 point left. He's got a 5 toughness. That's -6 off your. Did you say 11 points of damage?
Yep.
So you do 5 points of damage to him, and
On
he has
0.
got 5 wounds.
Yay!
If you weren't lying, Kellen, not putting it beyond you to give us incorrect information about the condition of the bad person.
Sorry, I try not to. I do like to play him open. He falls to 0 wounds. You get a minor critical.
Fudge.
Oh, would you get that on 0? Cool.
I thought you had
Yeah.
to go below 0.
Oh,
I thought 0 just meant. I
let
thought
me
there's
check.
something different about being 0 and less than 0.
Oh, you might
But
be
it is now,
right.
though. But there is a difference.
Do you know? I think you might be right there.
I was reading it yesterday, I think, and I thought, didn't realise there was a difference. I just thought when you hit 0, that was it. But
When you hit 0, though, you still go prone, don't you?
I think I think you get prone when you're 0, but you don't get a crit. But you're more likely to get crit after that because obviously you're going below your wounds.
Sure. Okay. Sorry about that. Then he does go to 0. He spends his last resolve
I can't find it.
Remove prone.
to remove prone and get back up to 1 hit point. So he's on 1 wound. And that's him out of resolve.
Good work, however, Badger. Don't forget you get an additional advantage. You've now got to decide if you want to disengage or not.
Do I? Well, yeah, because I'm basically dead.
Well, disengaging you can do without getting hit. You drop your advantage to 0, though.
Yeah. And I can move normally, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
So that's...
I love how everyone's just moved off and there's just the Troll Slayer there.
Yep.
That
That's his
rocks.
job.
That's why I'm here, I suppose.
Wait,
Doesn't that mean the other one can attack you, though?
did I
No,
have
because
a-
it's disengaged. It's not versus each
Oh,
opponent. It's
oh.
total.
Didn't know he disengaged.
So advantage drops to 0, but you are free. You can even... Oh, I'm not sure you can run, actually. So are you there? Is that cool?
Yeah, I was just seeing if I had a healing potion, but it doesn't look like that. So
You done? I think this Ungo will try and chase you down. Oh, do I continue with him? Do I go for Dominic? Do I go for the Troll Slayer? Who does he go for? He probably, his instinct would probably be just to follow Walter, actually, sorry. But it's probably just what he'd kind of do. So he runs up to there, he doesn't get charge. Because he ain't moved far enough. One advantage, no other bonuses or minuses, I believe. And that was an impressive failure to hit you, so make a defense, please.
And forget you got your 2 advantage to add to.
Yep.
Didn't I lose
Oh,
that?
he hasn't got any advantage anymore. He's...
Oh, he used it, didn't he? Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Spend a fortune on that.
Okay. You may as well blow the fortune. They come back every day. Well, every, game.
Yeah, you beat him by being less failure than he was.
Yep.
Do we needed to do?
That's all you needed to do, and you get an advantage and he loses his.
It's page 172. Found it. Yeah, he gains a prone, but not a crit.
Cool, thank you for that.
Sorry, I knew I'd read it yesterday and I couldn't find it.
Thanks. Now you mention it, I do sort of remember that. Yeah, so nice one. Okay, so the other one here just falls unconscious. I'm going to take him off Uncle 4. So basically, he staggered around a bit with the arrow in his eye and then snuffed it. Is that it for end of round condition? Dana, you may make a cool test. I think.
Cool test. Where's my cool?
Does Walter need to do a cool test as well? To see if he still fears
Walter
me?
spent a resolve to clear it.
Because I'm broke.
I thought he only ignores it for 1 round.
Now you can remove the condition. You can ignore
Oh,
all
okay.
psychology for a round or remove 1 condition.
Yeah,
Okay.
rocks resolves ace.
Okay, so because I'm broken, I get -10, isn't that right? And then because I've got 1 advantage, I get +10, so they cancel each other out. Isn't that right?
The -10 is only to all tests not involving fleeing or hiding. So yeah, I guess it is -10.
And then the +10 for the.
Oh, because you out of sight. You're out of sight, aren't you?
Yeah, he's
but
down on the floor.
that only takes effect on my turn.
It says out of sight removes 1 condition.
Yeah, but then the round though, is that not my turn? I have to use a full thing to do it.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see
You
what
are
you get in the
next.
cool test.
Yeah, okay, right. So many rules.
100.
A lot of rules.
Why did you say that for?
He didn't roll 100.
He didn't. You didn't do it.
Rolled high though.
You were always going to roll high.
And the next part is my turn. Who else has to do a cool roll? Is it him? Badger's character?
No, he got
No, he
rid of
bought
it.
off the condition.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not sure, John. You did look at it once,
Just-
didn't you?
Probably takes time.
I thought it was like a -20, but I couldn't find it on the chart.
Oh, considerately. It is -20, I think.
Cool. Yeah, it's in the sidebar. Well, it's not in the table, it's in the sidebar. I've just found it.
Coolio.
When Walter got rid of the broken, does that also get rid of the fear?
No, I think they're different conditions. I think
So does he not still need to test? I thought he had, or had he passed? Sorry.
he
Wasn't
never
there
got
2 that
broken.
failed?
What he did is
Okay.
he removed the fear before he had to make a check.
But fear is not a condition.
Is it not?
Broken is.
Oh, so he can't remove fear.
What, so do I make it look cool then? Okay.
But you can get rid of his broken, so he's not. Let's run it. But I can't remember if he passed or not for last week. I thought 2 failed.
Nope.
We never
Massively
checked.
succeeded anyway.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get rid of fear. It doesn't say anything here about it. It says you get rid of broken.
You've got to succeed the cool test to a number of success levels aggregate to take out the fear rating.
I'm not much. Yeah.
How broken am I, by the way?
You now.
Do you want us to answer that question?
It says a
Playing an
removed
elf man
Too
is
easy.
stupidly broken.
You.
Nice to know.
So you failed that, so you're still broken, aren't you? Basically, start your go
No, well,
is
that's
now.
fear, isn't that?
I don't think you can get rid of your fear while you're broken.
Yeah, I don't actually think I do this cool test at the end, because I remember broken says it overrides the fear, and just keep on running until I.
You do a cool test to get rid of your broken though at the end of the round,
Yeah.
as well as.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
You
are
cannot
unengaged-
test the. It says here you cannot test the rally from broken
If you're
got all.
engaged.
You're not engaged.
And it goes on to say more.
No, but it's if
Okay.
you're unengaged at the end of each round, you may attempt a cool test to remove a broken
Oh,
condition,
okay.
but you'll be like very hard because you're
Oh,
close
okay.
because he can see you. Rather than if you're hiding, you get a +20 to it.
Okay, so this turn I just do a hide, and then the other one I do the get out of the broken thing. Okay, let's do the hide thing first. Then. Oh my god, you think you'd be automatically able to hide because you're invisible to people? Stealth rule.
It's got to be a fairly easy one, surely. This, as in positives, you get plus numbers to it.
Oh, is this because you're hiding? What are we doing now? I was miles away.
I'm trying
Dane
to
is
do the.
hiding.
I'm trying to do the hide thing.
Trying to hide. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Hide +20.
Okay. What I have to do? Brr.
Cool. Stealth rule. Oh my god, your dice are pink.
It's
Yay,
one.
you've
Hey,
done
I
it.
got a success. The dice rolls are crap in my language, but that is.
So out of sight removes the broken.
If you spend
No.
a full round,
A full round.
Oh, so if you do nothing else, basically,
by the time it's your turn next round,
you'll just be scared.
it's gone. You'll be fatigued
Oh, let me put it back then.
and feared. Yeah, scared and fatigued.
Me. Right.
That broke. That's quite
He is just going to raise his pistol. He's at point blank range already. And shoot at them. So that
don't
should
hit
be
me.
+40 point blank, +20 for a large target, -20 for trying not to hit the troll slayer should give me an aggregate +40.
Good call. Don't fumble.
That's
Sorry.
Shut up. No!
Oh, it's a
it's a
crit!
crit.
It's a crit! Oh.
Oh, just saw two numbers the same.
Okay, let's do the crit before anything else, eh?
Yeah, because it's not opposed, because he's ranged. Well, yeah, he's still. No, you can't dodge, can you? I don't think.
Only in short range.
So we could actually dodge, actually. Because you're in short range, aren't you?
I'm at point blank, but I'm not in melee. I'm not firing in melee.
Is it point
You
blank,
can
is it?
dodge
Not
when
short.
you're in melee.
Oh, look up the dodge rules. Brr.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Cannot be opposed with melee skills unless you have a large enough shield.
Or if
Which
they're
is
at
allowable
point
to
blank.
dodge if you're at point blank, so he can dodge. But it's still going to do the crit regardless.
It is. And I've got a funny feeling dodge isn't his forte.
Well, fingers
It
crossed.
wasn't last time.
You never
Yeah,
know
you
with
see, he's
skills
actually.
dice
Oh,
rules.
he basically knocks one off his
Succeeded, right?
successes. It's not going to do many good because he's only got one wound. But okay, so let's do your crit.
Right. So what do I roll?
I've linked it in the table. It's a random hit
50
location.
It's a random one. Okay.
Yeah. If you roll doubles, it's a random location for the hit. Right leg, you hit
Sprained
him
ankle.
in the ankle, torn muscle, -10 to all tests involving his legs. That's his stomping. Done. He gets another 2
Half the move
wounds.
though. That's good.
That is good. Plus, it ignores any armor.
Well,
Unless it's metallic.
it
Which
will
one is
put
reduced
him.
by 1.
It will put him down to 0, but I don't think the wounds from a crit can't spark a crit, so I think he just goes to 0.
Well, I'm doing 13 damage.
That most certainly can. Trigger a crit.
Do you reload or is your gun 2-shot or something?
No, I reloaded.
Yeah.
It's taken me 3 rounds to reload the damn thing.
I thought you shot last round. That's what I was
No, I didn't. I reloaded successfully last.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what's your damage there?
That was 14.
14 points of damage. That's
minus the toughness, but reduced armor.
Okay, and you're hitting him in the 42.
The weapon hit him in the 55s, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, hit him in the 55. Which is his
Body, isn't it?
body. Okay, so he's got 1 point of
Non-metallic armor.
non-metallic.
Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
Or even if it's metallic armor, it reduces it by 1 anyway because it's piercing or whatever you call it.
And I'm also going to say then, therefore he can't.
Do you know what? Add 1 point of damage. Not that it makes much difference because it's damaging. So rather than the pre-SL, I'll use the digits. So I'll do 5.
Ooh,
So it's actually 15 damage, not 14.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. I was going to use the armor to negate this crit, which is going to appear, but I can't because it's only squishy leather.
Okay, so that damage. So on top of that, do you want to do his cool check now?
He's down. Well, he's. I'll finish the damage and I'll do his cool check.
Okay.
So he is. Prone.
Prone regardless.
Prone regardless, on 0 wounds. He's out of resolve and the like, so he's pretty much stuck with it. You get another crit now. This one.
It's a full on because it's way over his toughness bonus, I'm sure.
And this is a body crit. Yeah, full on body crit.
Critical hit table.
I've just linked it for you.
Well, I've got the one from originally, so I just click the body subset within there.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that, yeah.
Come on, high roll. Yeah, not high roll.
Oh, you've torn his muscle
Twisted
again.
back.
Twists his back as he goes down. Okay.
But it's a crit. It's the important thing.
It is a crit. So he's now taking 2 critical wounds.
And now make an average cool test.
This is the bit we don't like. Average, that's at plus 20, isn't it? Let's just give him 2 advantage temporarily.
Unless he's immune from his hatred or something like that.
Oh.
It's not condition coming from me though, is it?
No.
He just about passes anyway.
Okay.
However, he's looking pretty messy there, down on the floor.
And I wasn't about to move because I didn't want to reduce my chances to hit any further, so I stand my ground, looking resolute.
You have another
slightly worried.
Another point of advantage. Oh shit, Saskia! I'm sorry, I forgot you. 1 second.
Worries.
What a dumbass. Let's pop you on.
If he rolls initiative, well, he might beat it.
Won't be as high as me.
Yeah, exactly. He's probably going to be after Dana.
Roll your initiative anyway.
After Dominic.
Alex.
Roll a d10 there, Saskia.
A D10.
Plus your initiative bonus and your agility.
So plus 6 gives him a 13.
Yep, same round as Dominic.
There you go. So he's at the right time.
Yep. And I'm earlier in the alphabet. I go first.
Yeah. Mr. Aardvark.
And I will pass the turn to Miss Krieger.
All right. Can you share me the map?
All right, so thundering down the small animal track here, you can see up ahead a scene of carnage. There's a gore and a couple of gores lying on the ground with axe marks in them. There's an ungor that's got an arrow sticking out of its eye, and there's like blood trail where he's been crawling across the floor trying to get to the troll slayer. The troll slayer's fighting one massive creature, which just as you turn the corner you'll see Dominic level his pistol and fire a shot, and it sort of echoes through the forest, and you see the big creature go down. Somewhere in the distance there, Walter is moving away, fighting a sort of fighting retreat against a ungor which is sort of hacking at him. What do you want to do?
All right. The big one is still up.
No, it's on the floor.
He's still
It's on
he's
the
still
floor.
up
Well, yeah,
there.
still up. But yeah.
In
Oh,
terms of alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, then
Not
I
for long.
would.
You don't need to waste your time on that one.
The troll slayer wants to get a killing blow.
I want a head. I want a head. I need a gore head.
Go on, do your charge with the attack. Let's see how it works. Maybe worth it.
Yeah, I guess we'll charge in and give it a whack.
Alright, so charging gives you 1 advantage, and you are outnumbering 2 to 1 for another plus 20, so you're at plus 30.
Plus
Plus he's
30.
large. Plus he's prone.
Plus he's large, which gives you another plus 1 for plus 40. Prone is plus another 20, so you're plus 60 in total.
All right. Then I
It's
just. Okay, plus 60.
Add your modifiers and then.
Then I just roll the hand weapon.
Oh, a critical success! You meanies. I don't know, these blooming Austrians turning up and causing trouble.
Taking our kills.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Mutilated
I'm perfectly
bodies.
fine for you to take the kill. Troll slayer's got issues.
Alright, so let me just check this.
Technically hasn't moved far enough for a charge, by the way, there. I need to just started further away.
Oh,
He was off the screen, so he's basically.
No, he wasn't. He was on it.
No, he would have seen further when he was off the screen.
I'll be nice, and because he's doing a cavalry charge, isn't he?
I don't think he needs the charge part, to be fair.
Probably not. You can use the strength of your mount, can't you? I think that's what mount does, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I guess I'm on foot at the moment, right?
Are you not on your horse? Oh,
You
no,
would be on your
definitely
horse.
charged then.
Just ignore Gaz. He just wants to get the kill credit.
He should have been at minus 10 for that because of his dodgy back that Dominic gave him. So 3 degrees of failure. So are you getting a plus 8 damage on him? Plus 8 to your base damage.
Alright, damage is.
And regardless, you critical hits first. Let's do that, shall we? Wow. Oh.
Damage is that. But damage your strength plus your thing.
Plus the weapon.
I
Hand
think it
weapon
is
is
8.
plus 4.
So, okay, it's 4. And
What's your strength?
6.
45.
So 16 points of
Strength
damage.
bonus, sorry.
Yeah, so he's got 16 points of damage, I think.
So that's a major crit.
Major
The amount
crit
negative doesn't really matter.
plus the crit from the crit. So let's
Crit
do
the crit.
this.
I think he's dead. I don't think he's
no,
dead.
well, it depends. He's going to have a toughness bonus higher than 3.
So your first, if you want to open that table up of link there, your first critical hits him in the body, and
Festering.
he gets a
gut
wound.
2 bleeding.
2 bleeding.
That's all it needed. You just need to. Well, he's up for a round still. Dies at the end of the round. Or unconscious.
That's the 6. Crit does worse.
It's got another one to come here. Another.
Do you roll again on the same chart? Stop your toe.
Stuck your toe.
We had that one before, but with an arrow.
We
Yeah.
did. Well remembered.
I don't remember this. It never happened.
So he gets another bleeding condition. He's on 3 bleeds.
Saskia still remembers every time the weather changes, the little toe gives trouble.
Actually, because it was you that took it, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got things. You got a vengeance against toes now. Kick him in the toe. Hurt him.
So you're on 2 advantage now, Saskia.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's you done. So Zach.
So, if I shoot into combat, I risk hitting someone, don't I?
Unless you take a voluntary minus 20.
What would it take to? Can I charge in from there, drawing a weapon, and join the melee?
Absolutely, yeah. Why not?
Bravely charge the small.
Oh, okay.
I like how it sounds.
Don't belittle it. Don't belittle the act.
It's good. So you charge
That's the
in.
one we need to take out.
You have got plus 2 advantage now because you get another advantage from charging in. You've also outnumbering 2 to 1, so in total you're at plus 40 for this. Do your worst, sir.
Expect to. Oh god.
That's all right. That's all
Might
right.
still pass. Don't worry. You should have bonuses to that.
He's put it on. Just for
Oh yeah.
however, at the moment he's managing to parry that. You could, well, you've got fortune. I'm reminding you, I'm not supposed to.
Yeah, I know.
You'd have to re-roll because if you spent fortune to get an additional SL, you'd be at 0. He'd still win at a +1.
I'll reroll.
Don't roll higher than 90.
Do your
Don't roll higher
worst.
than that.
99. 69's good enough.
So you hit him. 1 degree of success aggregate.
Oh no, he's got 1 degree of failure, so it's 3 degrees of success aggregate, I think.
No, the Angor got 1 degree of success.
Oh, I apologise, yeah. I was reading
Zach
the
that
wrong
got
line.
it.
So, weapon damage plus 1. To his right leg.
Three. Is it 3 damage? 4 damage.
And your strength.
Your
weapon damage, your strength damage plus 1.
If you note down somewhere, it's well, on the combat tab, it's what both of those 2 numbers added up are. So you've got 7 basically. So 7 plus 1, you're doing 8 points of damage.
I think he wasn't wounded before, so he got first blood on that guy.
Yeah, you have got first blood. He's still up.
Well done.
He's showing his able at the moment, Skull. Let you know.
All right, okay. It's a bit weird how they work out the. Oh, I'll look at it later, I guess.
The wound reply, it's not a problem.
4, so it's full. 5 wounds actually. Okay, deep cut to his leg. Nice one. Your advantage goes up. Okay, Baragaz, there's no honour in this anymore, I'm afraid. Sorry.
It's a mercy kill.
Can I go there and attack them both?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll attempt to decapitate them both.
All right.
I'll go for the I'll go for the Ungor first, because I'll get more bonuses against the one on the floor, won't I?
Yep.
You outnumber him 3 to 1.
Oh, excellent.
Well, not the Ungor 2 to 1. The Ungor 3 to 1.
Yeah.
The
The Gore
Gore
2 to 1.
2 to 1.
Do the Ungor first. That's 3 to 1. I got advantage.
1.
Is that technically a charge? I move 3 spaces.
All right then. So advantage 2.
Advantage 2.
Oh, I
Oh,
think
yeah, sorry.
you need to actually run, don't you, to get it?
That's 3. I only have to move 3 to run.
Really?
I've
Don't
only
you
got
have to
little
Don't
move?
forget
legs.
the
only
walk
got
and the
little
run
legs.
values are given in yards, and each square is 2 yards.
Okay. So you I thought it mainly had to actually like run, go over your move.
It had to be
Move value.
a minimum of your movement value up to the maximum of your run value.
Okay. So you're at +2. Well, 2 advantage. Just 60 in total.
There's a well-timed scream in the background from
Yay!
Badger.
I've done a crit. Finally.
You have done a crit. Damn you. 11 degrees of success. What are you doing to my poor guy? Okay, so so if you want to roll the random crit,
He needs to defend first, doesn't he?
have you got the yeah, you'll get the crit anyway, I guess.
Yes.
So it looks
16
like he's
degrees.
going down. Have you got the crit table there?
No, sorry. Oh, I've got a minor one. Oh, I've got another one that just says critical hit.
There you are, critical hit there. I've just shared it again.
Twisted ankle.
Okay, so that was your freebie.
How many ankle injuries has this guy got?
This
Powerful ankle.
This guy's just got 1 now, because this is on the Ungor, isn't it? And then, go on, how many wounds?
Oh, hang on. I do. Uh, 25. I think.
16 degrees of success.
25.
Yeah, I may have miscounted somewhere by
So-
1, but 25. At
I
least 25.
It's safe to say you're over the -4 then. Okay, so yeah, make that roll.
The same table.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Well, it'll do if you want it, but it should be the table that you hit originally. The area that you hit. Left arm, I think, was it?
Oh, it is an arm. Critical. If that counts.
Alright, yeah, it'll do.
So it came out as an arm anyway.
Wee plonk. So he hit him. Basically, you'll hit him with a flurry of blows. One hitting him on his ankle, and he sort of twists it and falls a bit. You then hit him on the arm, and his weapon clatters to the ground. As does he.
Yeah.
Is he left-handed?
Now, my dual wielding part, because I got a crit, it means I do my score is my crit score, and I got an 18 on my crit score, so I hit with an 18 against the big. What positives do I get for hitting him, for him being prone and on the floor? And
Outnumbering 2 to 1, plus.
that's plus 20.
Does that all go on to your second roll? Must do, I guess.
Well, yeah. I
Yeah,
get
'cause
minus
you-
20 as well for it's my wrong hand.
Plus 20 for his size, that cancels out the minus 20.
That's plus 4.
Plus 10 for size, isn't it?
Sorry, it's plus 20 for prone, isn't it?
Plus 20 for prone, plus 10 for size, plus 20 for outnumbering.
So how many is that in
Plus advantage.
total?
For
How
50.
many was that, sorry? 50 plus my advantage is 70 minus my negative.
There's a maximum of plus 60
50.
though.
That's
No,
advantage.
that's
Then.
only.
So I had a target of 110 then, and I got 18. So that's that is 10 degrees of success. No, yeah, 10 degrees of success.
Okay, where did you hit him?
It's 18, so that's his. Is it right arm or something?
It's reversed for 81, isn't it?
Oh yes, 81.
Left leg.
Left leg. There you go.
Okay, 10 points of damage left leg gives you another big crit on him.
Does he defend it though or not? Or...
Oh, sorry,
I'll tell you how to get it easy, guys. On your combat thing, it shows you your armor points. It shows you the numbers on it, where it is. Okay.
On where, sorry?
Armor,
your armor
our
point.
combat.
Yeah, I see now. 81 left leg. Ah, cool. So I lose 3 of my thingies. Doesn't he get minus to this though? Because he's
3 is a success. No, not. Oh,
because
yes,
of his
he
back,
does.
because
He
of
does.
his something or other.
Minus 10 for his back is about all he's got actually on that. The other one's on his leg and he's lying on the ground. So he's got a minus 10, so it's just 2 degrees of success he's got. So off your
so
10, gives him 8 points
degrees,
damage.
that's 17 damage.
17.
17.
Okay, well that's either way. Yeah.
Another crit.
Yeah.
So
Another.
2 crits or 1 crit? No, one.
It's
crit.
one major crit against whichever location
that
was.
same
leg.
table?
Just on
Or
the
do I
well,
need the specific?
if you open it up and
Just
then open up the
left
leg,
bit.
yeah.
Is it left leg? Yeah, left leg.
Do your worst.
Broken
knee.
One bleeding, one prone, one stunned, and a broken
Keep
bone.
moving. Bleeding when prone, one stunned. Keep moving.
So how many's he taking now?
Minus 20 to all tests involving the leg. Half movement.
4 crits he's taking, isn't it? I believe.
I think he can even move now. If it's half movement, it was half movement before. That's 0 movement, isn't it?
Or is it quarter movement? Half of half?
It could be.
Oh, prone doesn't stack.
No.
Oh, I see what you mean. He's got another half movement from that, hasn't he? Yeah, so he's going to be like a quarter move or something. Anyway.
He's not moving anywhere fast.
He ain't moving now.
Yeah, he's in a world of pain. Ooh, it says go. Oh, hold on. Bargaz, you get an advantage.
The bad thing about this is, Alex, he hates humans. So,
Yeah, he's coming after
So
you.
he has to attack you.
Yeah, sorry about that. He's got
Sure.
he's got no bonuses at all. He's going to get a minus.
I don't know how you can read that mess there.
You can open it up if you click the little man icon. Oh, I don't know if you've got one actually on the player's side, but it expands.
Yeah,
all
we
the...
do.
Oh yeah, you can. I see that now. Yeah.
So his minuses are. Oh, hold on. He's got a stunned and another bleed. Oh my god. So what's he bleeding? 4 and a stunned.
So he's at minus 10 for being prone.
No action. Another half move. Minus 10 to all attacks. Can defend.
Oh, you're stunned.
Yeah.
Stunned, of course.
So basically, you've stunned him into Blair. Walter.
There?
Yeah, he just can't do anything. He's just been pummeled snotless. He's not looking in the best. Yeah.
Is Zungochu still standing?
He is.
He's prone as well. on the
He's
floor.
Is he prone? You said.
he is prone. I can't remember
Yep.
how he got prone, but he's prone at the moment.
I critted him and then took
Ah.
about 25 wounds off him.
Oh yeah, he
Ah.
should be on 0.
I did a massive hit on him.
So you get a plus.
So I did 2 crits on
60.
him, didn't I?
So plus 60 and plus 70 for your advantage.
Oh, wow. 70. Okay.
So it's so much better when you click the little man.
Yeah, they tell you the actual effects.
No, we should have minus 10 to that, so it's only 2 degrees of success. No, I need 11 degrees of success, oh my god. Yeah, well, let's face it, you've given him a major crit, haven't you? So if you want to make a right leg crit on him.
Just open that critical hit table, click, and then click the.
Yeah, that
You
little guy
dislocate
is
the
much
guys
better,
in
isn't it,
the...
than leaving it with a big list of things.
Quack.
Oh, he's got his, and he got.
Yeah, basically,
He's not walking away from now.
he's not walking away now. No, you're right. He's not going anywhere now. Okay.
Okay. This is a pedantic point, but let's say that you get like a crit that says he was wounded in the foot, and he hasn't got a foot. What happens then?
It doesn't happen. Misses.
You need to make a hard test there on that guy, by the way.
Yeah, I've just taken him off. He's such a mess. And the other guy, I think now is well. He's basically bleeding out so much that he goes unconscious anyway. But I think
Can you get a stub toe because he hasn't got toes?
No.
What happens then?
There are different crit tables for monsters, so they don't have the same range that we have.
Okay.
If you go to the beast section, it tells you that you hit with crits at different. You hit different parts of their locations. That's it.
That makes sense because I don't think stubbed hoof is really a thing.
Yeah. Oh well. You can hit the leg, but I think you can also take the crits, not necessarily literally, with the descriptions. They were on about doing more crit tables for various things, but there's enough tables and things anyway, I think. So, well, and he basically just gurgles and coughs up a big wedge of bloody phlegm as he sort of trembles a little bit and then lies still.
Is his chest still moving there?
Nope.
He's been taken off the map.
Okay. Has anyone got a healing potion?
Finally, I passed my cool check.
Someone bought healing potion.
Is everyone okay?
No.
Just a few scratches.
No. Walter, come here.
I go over to the big gore and I'm gonna hack his head off.
Right. While you're hacking heads, firstly, you are fed a healing draft, Walter.
Yeah. How do I use that?
You reduce your wounds by your toughness bonus.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
And then I start looking at your wounds and attempt a healing.
Oh, it says I have one critical. That must be a mistake.
I'm going to reroll that.
Fumble.
Oh dear.
It's an average one as well, isn't it? So I should be getting a plus for that. But I'm definitely re-rolling the fumble.
It's just opened up your wound. Let me have a look inside here.
Yeah.
Look, there's your heart. Should that?
What?
Should I be able to remove your heart?
How can you get two criticals? Or fumbles?
2 fumbles. You just want to kill him, don't you? I will kill Dominic. Walter, sorry.
Well, at least it's just a failure. That's jeez. Sorry, these wounds are beyond me. I don't know what could have done this to you. So unfortunately, nothing.
Well, it's better than what could have happened.
Just
Well, I
curious.
don't know.
I'm not going to heal
Bumbles,
him.
the implication is only if it's funny.
It would have been funny.
Yeah, it would have been funny, wouldn't it? Anyway.
Let's see what I got. Oh, I still failed. I wasn't actually healing, by the way. I was just trying.
Oh, you're saying that after the fact, though.
No, I said before it. I did.
I know.
I did. I honestly said before it. I'm not actually healing.
Right, a failed heal test can cause more wounds if your intelligence bonus plus SL totals less than 0. Then you get a minor infection.
You're right. You're only 1 degree of failure. I presume
Yeah.
intelligence is higher than 1.
Yeah, and I intelligence bonus.
0.
No, 4. Is anyone else wounded as I turn away from Walter and
I am
unable to help
wounded,
him further beyond the
however.
healing draft?
I'm
I am
good.
wounded. I've got lots of scratches, lots of cuts. I've got about 12 wounds. 15 wounds.
I've got
Zach, Dana?
12 wounds on me.
I've got
Have I?
13. Sorry, 13 wounds I've got.
12. I'm less wounds than you.
No, I've taken 13 wounds.
I've taken 12 wounds.
So I'm more wounded than you.
So Dana first.
Percentage-wise.
It's
Oh, will you stop?
ridiculous. It's
Oh.
absolutely
Oh, it's Dana,
ridiculous.
you said.
Right, you don't get any healing, but I will give you a healing draft. Add your toughness bonus to your wounds.
Toughness bonus to my wounds, which is 4, I think, now.
We're down to 3. And then
Oh dear God.
attempt on Barracas.
Run away. My little legs. No.
I've got a 73 on this one.
Yay. What does
So
that mean?
you get 7 wounds back.
Oh, cool.
Which at least means I don't need to feed you a healing draft.
That's about time. Like, you, how many rolls do you do there and you only got 1 against him?
You rolled 3 fumbles.
I know.
Out
I
of
got a
4
77,
rolls.
an 88, and a 99.
That's not possible.
Unfortunately, it would appear that it is.
What's the odds of that? You should enter the lottery.
300 to 1.
Shall we just make camp nearby here? Because,
Well, it was getting late.
Is it that far to the back of the cabin? How far did we
yeah,
go?
we didn't go that far. I think it's another day to get there.
You're
You-
lost, aren't you, of course?
So we should set
I
camp.
forgot about that. You got us lost. We don't know that, but
Saskia, glad you could catch us up.
how did you find us? Considering we're lost.
just follow the sound of
Yeah.
barking.
I probably made the wrong decisions.
Either that or your horse got a very good nose.
Oh, praise Sigmar for her assistance anyway.
It's
obviously
smelled
guided.
the troll slayer.
You're currently somewhere in the middle of the Grissenwald, probably a bit north of where that arrow is. You're not quite sure because you're lost.
Yeah. Well, we don't know we're lost. Because she doesn't know we're lost either.
Grissenwald. Isn't Stromdorf in the...
It's west, further west, I think.
Ah, okay.
Northwest.
Yeah, it is northwest. Okay, well, as
Recover the horse. I had to get the healing draft.
okay, there's a lot of blood in this clearing at the moment, and you can hear out in the forest. I need to share my little forest picture. I like my forest picture.
I think there's a roll I can do for finding somewhere to.
Yeah, that's the forest picture.
Very rideable.
Camp.
You can hear horrible bestial howls out in the forest, and if you want to make me a perception roll, everyone.
Ooh,
Well done, Baragas.
yay.
Combat obviously sharpened your senses.
Absolutely. Wow, Dana failed. I passed.
Yeah.
In your face,
What?
wood elf.
What is with my dice rolls though? It's like, what the hell?
Your dice rolls, I don't think you've got anything to say. My dice rolls, however.
I thought you did alright with the shooting though.
Yeah, but I
When it
clipped
counts.
with the healing. What?
Okay, so between
Just me.
you, well, it's just you that succeed, but the rest of you have a hard time trying to pinpoint where they're coming from. But you can hear the cries that sound very much like the cries of the beasts that you've just slain. It certainly would appear that there's more of them out there. You, Barragas, you think that it's off to the east somewhere, but the rest are.
We want to go that way, and I'll point east.
Well, we need to get clear of this area.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
that
Allies
way,
will be here
east.
soon.
I think I'll go into stealth mode.
You'll know that
Yeah, good luck.
the amount of blood in this clearing will attract predators and stuff. And it's like
Yeah, wolves alone will be a threat. We should move.
Set up
So
camp here.
then, there's a thing I can do. Outdoor survival, isn't it? To find somewhere to.
cool.
Yes, you did rubbish last time.
Shut up!
Oh, we're lost.
Why would you say my dice rolls will be good? Say my dice rolls will be good.
Okay, your dice rolls will be good.
Told you.
I plonk my axe down and say, we camp here,
Well,
sitting in the middle of the blood.
Yeah,
You
we're
let
not
them-
sitting in the middle of the blood.
No, I am.
Can we at
Well, I would-
least move over there and sit there?
You can watch from over there if you want.
No, we're okay. There isn't a storm, so I don't get my -20 on that roll.
Dana, can you find somewhere relatively safe?
Can I, Mr. GM, find something relatively safe?
Are you going out on your own to scout a little bit, or are you
I did say I was going stealthy. Didn't I
Don't
say
take
I was
note
going
of it.
stealthy?
make a stealthy roll?
You did.
All right. Oh, it's I was doing the rover thing. Okay, wait a minute.
Oh, sorry. What's the rover thing again? Sorry, remind me. I'm a dummy.
Oh God, wait a minute.
They can't find him unless they're specifically looking for him.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, okay, yeah, fine. You just go stealth mode. You're a 1 with the.
I
nature.
do still have to make the test. I still have to make the test. So, agility bonus. Rover means I get +1 SL, isn't that right? Yeah.
If you succeed, yeah.
Roll.
Nice.
So that's
Yeah.
5 degrees of success then, isn't it?
Dana just
Yep.
seems to melt into the forest as she says she's going to find somewhere good for you to camp.
The elves run off scared again, I see.
You, meanwhile, the rest of you sit there with the sounds of.
Trying to keep the horse calm, just ready to move off.
Oh,
I start howling.
that's a good point. Actually, your horse is freaking out. It'll be tugging at its tether and bucking quite a lot. Do you want to make a calm down animal roll? I think
That's
it's
charm animals, isn't it?
Yes, you had charm animals.
Is mine affected too? It got
No.
the war trait.
Yeah, yours is fine. Yours is a war horse. It's trained to.
What, just standard or difficult or average or?
Well, it's going to be +20 to it because the actual threat has gone now. And the loud noises and stuff, so it's just a matter of calming him down.
I hope your roll's better than. Oh, that's
Nice.
Oh,
Shh, calm down, Petrag, it's fine.
and
Nice.
he will calm down, and you'll see his eyes half closed as you sort of nuzzles you.
I'm going to start howling in reply to the howls.
Baragas, please.
Are you
But we
doing
want them
that?
to know where we are.
We do not want
How will they
them
find
to
us
know
if we
where
don't
we are.
if we don't yell?
We have a task to do here that does not involve taking on the beastmen of this region. Any that Sigmar puts in our path, we shall take down. We should not seek them. We have another task. There are lost men in the area. Potential chaos.
You know, it really takes a slayer to look at the condition we're in and think, we should be closer to dead.
Absolutely.
You're all fine, actually, aren't you now?
You could.
No.
I think we've all still got. Well,
I'm
after
still-
his successful healing rolls.
Yeah, Walter's still got a significant number of wounds.
Yeah, so I have 10.
Just got a few bumps and bruises, that's all.
I've got
Yeah,
6 wounds.
A good
I
night's
need
sleep
more
will
than me.
help, but we need to find somewhere to have.
Okay, so Dana, we'll pan over to you as you you go not too far, and you manage to find a small outcrop of rock, and you can hear the sound of running water nearby. So you think you might be close to the river. However, it's a small like slit of small slit a hole in the rock up ahead. Looks like it's a little cave. It looks like you could probably hide the entranceway pretty easy if you wanted to, and use that as somewhere to sort of hide down here.
Is it when you say it's a small slit? Does it mean we have to chop the dwarf into half to get him fit in, or are we okay?
No, you probably just have to sort of go side on and sort of squeeze through to sort of
Okay.
get in.
We'll head back to the others and pop out behind, and then say, "I found somewhere," and then I'll take them there.
Okay, you all follow him.
Don't know if the horses will
Okay.
fit.
The horse will definitely not fit, neither horses.
We'll have to securely tether them outside.
I act like a petulant teenager, not wanting to leave. No. Sort of like kick my heels as I'm going and don't want to go. There's all the good actions back there. I don't want to do this. Where are we going to the bloody cave?
Okay, so grumbling with a grumbling dwarf in tow, you make your way up to the small slit in the rock, and as you get closer, you see that some of the rock on the edge looks like it is loose. So you might be able to, with various strength tests, move said rock and get the horses inside if it is large enough.
If only we had a small humanoid creature that was good at breaking rocks.
Or somebody wants to take a look inside.
Sits with my back to you lot, ignoring you, looking out wistfully at the
I
fell side.
will look inside. I am braver than this dwarf.
Are you saying that something might be in there?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going.
It
I'm in.
smells
Get out of the
like
way.
giant in there.
I'm in. You best stay back. I don't want you getting in my way.
Who's going in?
I run in.
Yeah, I'm following. I've got light my lantern. And...
No, turn your light off. Too bright.
No.
Let them show us where we are. You've got night vision, haven't you?
No, what? Me? No.
Yeah, I
Yes,
thought
he
you did
has.
because you were. I thought you did get night vision. Because
How would you
It's,
get night
your
vision?
his character, his initial one had.
It's a
night vision.
talent I didn't get.
Oh, okay.
I could have gotten it, but
You can get a talent called night vision for humans.
For his what were you? What was it you were?
Warden.
Warden. Yeah, wardens get it because they're outside at night. I guess it.
Oh, right, okay.
Just get used to looking outside.
I think we're in a cave.
I run in.
Okay, you
Looking for
can see.
something.
It looks like it. Well, you can move yourself if you wish.
Is that a dragon?
Go there. Look round. Where is something?
Dragons don't exist, surely.
Must
Okay.
be Skaven.
As you loop around the corner there,
Oh, spiders!
you see that
Let's hope they're big.
the whole area here is sort of covered in webbing.
Only place in the whole forest, and we
I'll
find
call out.
spider.
Good news, guys. Looks like there might be some big spiders here. Come on. Last one's in's an elf.
That's me.
Most effective thing I could think of.
I think he wants you to go first. That's like he was saying.
Oh, they're only small.
Or follow you guys into them.
Yeah, they're small giant spiders.
It's about the size of a halfling. I don't know why. Anyway, okay, so Barrack, as you turn, there's a spider just sitting there. It's just completely motionless. You'd perhaps be forgiven for thinking it was dead. It was sitting there so quietly, as if it's waiting for something, or is asleep, perhaps.
Now,
Or
I
it's
know I'm
taunting
obviously
you.
running straight into a trap here, and I'm going to get caught. But hey, where's the fun if I don't do it?
What are the rest of you doing?
Hearing the yelling about what's in there, and we'll keep hold of the horse's reins even tighter.
Okay.
I get to the cave entrance. Slip in with the others.
A maybe spot so you can get in.
I push you into the cave so I can fit.
You just want to go first. I mean, ahead of me.
I'm
Is that
assuming
my
your horse
range?
is standing there dutifully and not moving because it's well trained.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were holding both horses.
I can if it needs it.
Tie it up. You don't want to miss this. It's going to be fun.
Do we see
You're
any
going to
big
watch the
spiders?
dwarf get webbed up. Just the one above us, or the
In there.
17 above us.
Waving is whatever it is that the dwarf saying, come on, get me.
Okay.
That's what
So the dwarf's going to
Charge.
I'm going to be reckless.
Yeah, let's do go for initiatives then, I guess, at this point.
Oh, in that case.
Wow.
So you roll a 2, but you're still going to be ahead of everyone else.
I know that, but still.
It's like you don't need to roll. You're going to be top, whatever you
No,
get.
I'm not. I'm not going to be top this time. I've only got a total of 12.
Oh, okay. What am I? I think you'll still be ahead of me. 10. I'm going to watch you all run past me now and steal kill again.
I wish I could remember to do the way Zach does it because it's so much better.
So, I need to go down. So, Dana, sorry, what's your initiative?
12.
Dominic, what's your initiative?
Hang on, I've not rolled mine yet because I'm outside.
That's
Give me a
alright.
second.
Well, yeah, you can just remain outside if you wish. Or...
Oh, don't need to react. That would be a 12, I think. No, less than that. A 10.
Then, oh no, now I'm getting muddled up. Saskia?
Only 7. Roll the 1.
You only got 7. Ooh, that's
Zach?
15.
Thank you, sir. Barragaz? Was on. Barragaz, what do you get, mate?
Whose R is that?
Barragaz.
Oh, Baragaz, okay.
He's, let me have a look at it
Yes.
out.
Hello?
So
Jeez,
you rolled a 5, so whatever is agility and
I've written it down, didn't I? 10.
Oh, that's right. Sorry,
Oh,
thank
did I
you.
not? Oh, I didn't.
No worries.
Apologise. 10.
You're okay. Well, I guess it's Zach, the initiative.
You need to put him on the map somewhere.
Oh yeah.
You coming into the cave with us, Zach?
Yeah, I'd be at the back.
Well, my initiative is 15. Why am I so far down?
Because I've completely forgot about you.
Thanks.
Hey, Zach, Walter goes first then.
Walter.
Who would have thought? Okay, so how I noticed Baragaz sort of acting aggressively.
Excitedly.
He has
And
been yelling things about giant spiders, so probably.
I've
Well-
definitely told you what's here.
okay, what I'll do is I will walk up like that, and I'll hold out my lantern, sort of illuminate the area where the spider is. I don't know, maybe if the lantern has like a particular bit on it where the beam where you can get sort of more of a focused beam, I'll try to direct that towards the spider.
Is it a bullseye lantern, storm lantern, or something?
It's just an ordinary lantern. So
Yeah, it'll just beam around, but. Okay, yeah. Well, you'll be sort of illuminating the room there. You'll see the light of your lantern reflecting in the many eyes of this little spider.
and I'll assess the situation.
Good call.
Ooh. Do I get any extra advantage for that?
Assessing the situation. You roll
I think you get one advantage, don't you, if you pass it?
intuition, I think, isn't it? Oh, you've done it. Yeah, so you get one advantage, I believe. Okay, are you done?
Yeah. What was that?
Zach.
Move up behind the dwarf and take a shot at the.
Okay. Good luck.
You're at short range, so you get bonuses for that.
I think we should try to burn down the webs. I don't know why. That's Skyrim told me that.
It's always a good idea. So that's a miss. What's your range at?
He didn't add his bonuses to it.
What bonus?
For being short range.
So he's got 60 range.
Yeah, so plus 20 for short range. Because that would be less than half the weapon range, 30 feet.
It's like 12 yards round. Plus what, sorry?
Plus 20.
So it's a 2 SL success against the baddie. So it's your minimum damage. Oh, sorry, your base damage, I mean, plus 2.
11.
Thank you.
We did forget the -10 for moving by shooting.
10 damage rather than 11 then.
10 damage. Okay, well that's plenty enough.
Okay, Michael.
So if you want to roll your critical, you hit it quite solidly. Hit it in one of its legs.
Pulled it from a socket.
You basically hit it at the joint and one of its legs come away. It squeals.
Drops its dagger.
Drops its dagger, it does.
Me now?
It's on. Yep.
Okay, so
Oh, it's prone.
I
Oh,
go
it's just moved on to me.
Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't click anything. I'm moving over here to behind the dwarf, because that's where everyone stands behind. And I will shoot at this giant spider. I'm within roughly short range. So I get plus 20 plus, and I get the minus 10. So that's plus 10. I don't think there's any other bonuses. Oh, right, where's my combat dice? Four degrees of success. Just
Do you
damage
get
then?
bonus for short range as well, though?
I did the plus 20 and the minus 10.
Okay.
So I got plus 10.
Cool.
I've got
Yeah.
appeal and damaging, whatever that means.
Damaging means you can elect, rather than taking 4 degrees of success,
Take 8.
you can take 8 your damage.
I'll take 8 degrees of success then, because it sounds better.
Okay, roll me a critical leg crit, I think. Yeah, leg crit.
Okay, where's my... Okay, I've got this here. Just click on the crit. Does it matter what leg?
No.
Got 7 more.
He's at 7 more, yeah. Oh, you cut one of his feet off. Oh. Basically, at the knuckle, I don't know if they have knuckles, knees or whatever, I don't know what you call them on spiders, bends in legs, you'll hit it right there basically, and the force of the blow will sever its leg off. And that is enough to kill it. It's only got
Oh,
two,
is it?
It's only had
Wow.
2 toughness, it's just taken 2 thingies, so big squishy green mess appears there.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah, splat.
It's my turn. I have a hissy fit. Will you guys stop killing my girls? I told you to wait outside.
I think it
didn't.
poisoned you though. Probably got a nasty bite.
Lucky it could have. How's it supposed to do anything with you lot around here? Keep killing them.
Why would you run in and see if there's more of them?
Well, you'll just shoot them, kill them before I get to hit them, though, won't I? There's no point in me going in there.
Ah, you want us to go in instead.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing with you lot anymore. Spoil sport.
Are you going in?
I'm being a grumpy dwarf. I'm not happy. They keep killing everything.
Is that the end of your go?
I am. Well, I'm in a way trying to get myself into a frenzy. I'm in a grumpy frenzy. So it is the end of my go. Oh no, I've got to roll, haven't I? I don't just go frenzy.
Oh, I see. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You get yourself grumpy. I see.
Yes, they've turned me grumpy frenzy rather than
No, all right.
Angry friend.
I'm not happy with them. How dare you keep killing my steals? What do I roll, sorry? Is it cool? Or does it propose it? Where is it? Frenzy. You can page 190. Everything just keeps redirecting.
Become subject to frenzy
There we
by
go.
passing a willpower test.
Willpower test, right. Do I get a bonus on this, or is it just a normal?
It's normal willpower.
Just normal. Okay.
If you succeed, you become subject to frenzy. While subject to frenzy, you're immune to all cycle.
That'll do.
You are frenzied.
You've annoyed me, you lot. I'm not happy with you.
Frenzy applied to dwarf.
Yay, cool. Like it.
I'm listening out, keeping the horses calm, and not firing the pistol that could alert our presence to everything in the surrounding forest.
You have heard me get angry with the rest of them for killing it.
I'll do an assess the situation.
Yeah, do an intuition. Good idea.
I leave the cave as I see the dwarf getting upset.
Smack on.
Get yourself an advantage from that, Dominic.
Yeah, if
One
you've been
from
around
two.
this dwarf long enough, you know he's always upset.
Yeah, Saskia just thinks, I'm getting outplayed the horses. Looking
Yeah,
at, with your trained horsewoman's eye, you reckon by moving a few rocks, you could probably get the horses into this into the cave to sort of keep them safe overnight. Is that it for you?
all right. I poke around at the stone.
Does that mean he has to do a strength roll with a gun? Be fun.
Mm.
You crit, and the whole cave collapses, and we're all trapped in here.
Owned by the little copy.
And the copy of the little giant spider, he comes out because he's protecting his house. Little buggers attacking him for no apparent reason. This dwarf looks
Yeah.
tasty.
You lot stand back.
Oh,
What's this? Double one. Crit.
oh, he
Massive
hits
poison.
me.
Prone.
I'm going to give him advantage because he's charging. He's cross. You've killed the love
Did
of
I-
his life.
I didn't. Did you not
They
hear
eat
me
each other
complain?
anyway.
I was defending your loved one.
It was.
Do I get advantage because I passed my frenzy? By the way?
He was trying to start a little spider family here, and you guys just turn up. Do you get what?
Yes.
Sorry for frenzy.
Because do I get advantage because I passed my test for frenzy?
Don't believe you do. You get +1 free action melee
It's 'cause it's
attack,
not an
+1
opposed
strength.
test, is it?
No.
No, you don't get it for just passing a test. You got to do it. Is it an opposed test? You got to pass.
You do. Yeah, you've got to be
Right.
fighting somehow.
That's okay.
Here he comes with his little little pincers. Flings
What
himself
size
at
is
you.
he?
He's the
Just
size of a halfling.
So he is little.
So where's he in the chart then?
Little.
He's got 0 degrees of success against you. Oh, he's got +10 because you're bigger than him. 1 degree of success.
Yes.
First
We're
time
bigger
ever.
than it, so I can stomp on him.
You can, yeah, you can stomp on him, yeah.
Oh, okay, it's 10.
And we get a free death shot, whatever it's called. Oh, our weapons gain damaging quality. Oh, do I need to roll? Sorry.
Yeah, just get on with it.
Yeah.
He's only got 5
I
wounds
was-
and 2 toughness.
Ooh, 1. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, he's got 1 degree of success as well, hasn't he? Because you're bigger than him. So it's a draw, but you've got a higher weapon skill. God damn it, so you win.
Does he? But wait a minute, no, because he gets the -10 because it's small. Did you put your -10
How
on it?
do I get -10 because it's small?
I don't know if it works on the defense.
No, yeah. That's if I'm defending against a bigger creature. I'm defending against a small creature.
Okay. Yeah, it's all the bonuses go on him, isn't that right? Not you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he gets a +10 to hit me,
Yeah. Okay.
which he had.
Either case, he misses. Walter, your chance to come in with a kill steal.
Oh,
Right.
I am
Yeah.
frenzied and I need to vent my anger on something. It's this spider or it's one of you.
I mean,
That's all
I
I'm
thought I
saying.
could-
But
You
your
do what
friends,
you
it's
want
all
to
he
do.
heard was.
You do what you want to do. Yeah. Don't let me stop you. But I'm swinging next round.
oh.
Wow. Hit your own leg.
Bearing in mind we're about to finish for the evening, would you like to spend... Oh, shoot.
Do
Yeah.
pushing that.
That's a bad habit, isn't it? Trying to be overly helpful. So that's a fumble.
I'm spending a fortune.
Damn it.
Uh,
You could have hit the dwarf, it'd have been really funny. Go on, leave it. Come on, it'll be funny.
Yeah, it'd be funny with the frenzy to get you back. Oh, you still
still fails.
But he might
Oh.
get worse.
He might get worse. I don't think he gets any bonuses defending, does he? In fact,
No,
he's at
not
-2 SL, isn't he?
Yes.
Bugger.
Unless he elects to dodge.
Yeah, he forgot to put his -10 on, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, but I have a 1 advantage, so it cancels that.
Yeah, okay.
It's plenty enough to kill him. He's only got 5 wounds and 2 toughness, so that's enough to get him. And he basically he's down on 0. And if you'd like to roll a critical hit, please, sir.
Does this mean we finish now and then we leave gas to stew for a whole week?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God! Wall of text.
Left hand.
Mutation again.
He has no hands, so it doesn't work.
He has no hands. It's going to be a leg, isn't it? Let's see. You basically lop off one of his legs at the end where he's
Down
got his
to
little pads.
5 now, is he? Oh no, the other one lost 2.
Well,
Got that
again,
crits worth 5 wins. Wow.
5 wounds. Well, he's not got any anyway. It's a nasty crit, that is. He might as well fight to the death, I guess. He's on the floor. He's on his back. He's like squeaking in pain.
Zach.
You killed my family.
I was doing nothing.
Don't know if I understand Spider.
I think I'll save my crossbow bolts.
Well, if you stand it,
I can step up and swing at it with a sword, right?
you can, yeah.
Dwarf trying to stop you.
Well, apparently I've been prevented from moving by the
No,
dwarf.
go on.
That's fine. No, I don't want to get in the dwarf's way. I'll happily stand aside.
No, I'll only fumble and hit myself in the face.
Oh, right, my go. So I get -10 because it's small and +20, so it's +10. As well. I must recover these arrows afterwards. Two degrees of success. Well, that's
What
better
modifiers
than
did you
the-
apply to that?
+20 for short range, -10 for small creature.
Okay.
It's enough
Joel,
to
do you
kill
want to
it.
determine which of the 3 people he hits randomly?
Oh, yes.
Yes, he just shot into combat.
I always forget about this.
Do you want to take a -20 on it?
-20 as well
Yes.
on top of it.
The voluntary -20 for trying to hit. Bear in mind, you still might hit other people if you miss by that -20 amount.
Oh, God, I can't work out this thing. So that makes my roll 61, doesn't it? -20.
Or just 2 degrees, or 0 degrees.
No, it's
Yeah.
a failure. It'd be 0 degrees of failure, not success. Because it'd be a 61 and his target
fine,
was 60.
So does it matter
But-
either way? I'd miss with
Why are you getting a -10 to hit him because he's little?
Yeah.
because
You don't
he's
get a -10 to hit him for little.
You do for
Yeah, you do.
range.
Oh, for range.
shooting at small target, child size, -10.
Do you have a fortune point to spend, perhaps?
Yes, I do.
Would you
Might
like
as
to roll
well.
that again?
Yeah, I'll just spend it.
Get a 99.
Just in a moment, yeah.
What did I tell you
Just-
about whenever
just
I'm
trying to
talking?
help. Just trying
What?
to help.
Okay, what's all these menaces I'm adding this time? Because I've got +20, -10, so it's +10. And then there's a -20 again on that.
Yeah,
So
because
that's
there's
-10.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you
That's
don't want to
fine.
randomly hit anyone regardless.
Okay, that's okay. Weird. There we go. A bit of lag typing in there for some reason. And oh god, where's combat? There it is.
You're at point blank, don't forget, not short.
missed by 3 degrees of failure. So what's
Point
that?
blank adds
3 success levels.
Point blank adds 20 to that then, because it jumps up 20.
1 degree of failure.
So you hit somebody else.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
thought you didn't, because it's only 1 degree of failure.
If you hit within that minus 20, if you would have hit without the minus 20, you hit someone else.
Ah,
Do you have another fortune point?
Nope. I hit someone.
Oh, I keep reminding people about fortune points. I can't stop. Can't stop it. Okay,
Oh,
so
I
you,
don't have any, so it doesn't matter if you remind me anyway.
do you want to roll randomly then between Baragaz and Walter? It's probably more likely to hit Baragaz, to be fair.
Well, it's random, so it's all 3 of them, so...
Oh,
isn't
no, because
it
you've
could
hit the
be the
cover.
spider as well.
I think you hit the cover doing it this way, don't you?
Where is it
Don't-
on?
Don't
Does it
ask
say?
me. Oh, God. I typed this thing out. There we go. Range combat. Shoot into melee for most simply is choosing a target rolls. However, some prefer rolls.
Yeah, you instead hit one of the target's opponents as determined randomly by the GM. So I'm going to give, I'll roll a d6, and I think it's going to be weighted towards hitting Baragaz because he's right in front of you. So 1 to 4
I
on
am
a
shorter.
1 to 4 on a d6 hits the dwarf, 5 to 6 hits Walter.
Well, if he's shorter, right, and Dana is taller, then you might actually be right in the line of fire, as he's aiming downwards.
Well, I did hit the dwarf anyway, so...
He's definitely hit the dwarf.
Damage-wise, I did... How much damage? I can tell you weapon damage is 7, so whatever the thing tells you on the combat thing. I missed.
No, because you got a failure.
Yeah.
That's negative. I don't know. How does it work for damage?
Is it like a 0 success, so it just does the 7 damage?
We'll play it like it's a hit with the
Probably will
minus.
be, won't
So you've hit, but with -1, I think, isn't it? -1 damage.
Okay, so it's 6 then.
Six.
You would brush off 6 damage, wouldn't you? Your toughness is probably 6.
But you're
it?
also
It's not 6, I'm afraid.
impaling.
Oh, and damaging.
Oh, so
No,
you
you do not choose to do the extra damage.
so you could do 9 SL of damage if you want.
No.
Thinking about it, but no.
Yeah, it's just a glancing blow, basically. So 6 points of damage.
Take that. It's alright.
Minimum 1.
It's just a scratch, yeah, minimum 1, I guess. So, yeah, that was Dana's go. Yeah, you get an advantage from that.
Yep. So far, every time I've shot
Does he?
into...
Because he failed the roll.
He did kind of fail the roll, didn't he? Yeah, well. Okay, Baragaz, it's your turn to get your revenge.
on the spider.
I'm
To be-
so tempted to turn around and just hit you.
To be
I'll
fair,
do that. I'll revert that to 9. Do that. Mister.
It's too late now. Your turn's over.
you're that frenzied, you probably haven't even noticed. It was just a glancing blow, wasn't it?
Oh, right, fine. Oh, I don't have advantage. Let's attack. What do I get for frenzied again?
Marking off my arrows here.
Yay! Oh, I didn't do my bonuses. Oh, well.
It's a critical hit. Well, that's enough to kill him straight off because he only needs one more critical. So he goes down and you basically just cleave him in 2 nearly with that strike.
I'll then pull the arrow out of the back of my shoulder and say, "Whose is this? Which spider can shoot an arrow?"
Oh, thanks very much for the arrow back. And then I add it to my inventory.
Oh, I break it. It gets broken.
Oh.
You are not getting that one back.
Okay, so with the combined sort of strength roll, you'll manage to get the horses inside here into the safe and into the safety of the cave, and you can sort of camouflage the entranceway to hide yourselves in here. And after that rather bloody encounter with the beastmen, you've managed to find yourself somewhere safe, a brief respite from the terrors of the forest. And that is 10 o'clock, where we shall leave it for this evening. And tomorrow we'll get on. Next week we will get on to the more meat of the adventure, tracking down
Are we
the
gonna have just
rangers.
spoiler? Are we having a quiet night?
We don't know yet. We'll find out next week.
Because if we do, we could get the healing rolls for the morning over and done with now.
You do have a quiet night, so you can indeed have your rolls for healing now.
What do we get healing wise overnight?
Beside the grumbling dwarf.
Yes.
Yep. What is a healing overnight then?
It's a toughness roll, and if you succeed, you get your toughness plus.
Toughness roll?
Oh, it's a roll, endurance roll, and you get the amount of SL plus your toughness back.
Is it okay?
Or
is
minus.
it an average endurance roll?
Yeah, and then it's plus
got
or
0.
minus whatever. So yeah, so you don't get anything back overnight, Dana.
Yep.
I'll spend my last fortune to get one more. Since
You didn't roll the right. You rolled cool. You didn't roll endurance.
Yeah, you need
Hey,
endurance.
well, a bit on that.
Crap, I pressed wrong.
So 6 plus your toughness, Beauregard.
I am fully healed.
Well, my endurance is 3 points. Wait, no. How many points higher?
Just roll it again if you want.
Apparently, I can only attempt the heal skill once per encounter.
So 4 plus your
I could,
toughness
in
bonus.
theory, attempt another heal check.
That's a crit. That critted though.
So
I
toughness
don't think
plus
anyone's
4
going to
back.
trust you to do another heal check.
What's a crit on one of these rolls do?
It
Double
isn't.
it?
Nothing.
Damn it.
Nothing, unfortunately.
But a double 1 crit is 4 degrees. That's good.
It is. Potentially, I could add something on it. Like a success with a boon or something. But you get toughness plus 4 there, Walter. And do you want to do some healing then, Dominic?
I will try. Who's still wounded? Or who looks like they'll still be wounded tomorrow morning? Who's the most?
I'll have 8 wounds still on me.
Okay, I will attempt the healing on Dana.
That's better.
Have 11 wounds back.
It's me back the max 18 then.
And does Walter look like he'll still be wounded tomorrow morning?
I've got two wounds, so that's... You can deal with me if you want.
Oh, now he rolls the
11 wounds
7-digit
back.
numbers.
Do you know, next time, guys, if you're in melee and I'm about to shoot, can you shout out to me, don't shoot into